Hey everybody, welcome back to another House Martell Hot Seat campaign with Age of Petty Kings 2.0. Now before we get into the campaign today, I just wanted to ask you guys a question. Do you ever have that feeling when you wake up in the morning you're like, you know, today I feel like cutting down a tree? That happened to me today. But thankfully for me, there was a tree that's dying in our backyard, so I was given the go-ahead to choppy choppy. So about 5 minutes after that, I got really tired and I couldn't swing anymore. So, yeah, I only did like a little tiny chunk of damage. Not really anything. See, am I able to make it in there? I don't think so. Oh, that's right. We're going to throw you in there. And we're going to take Moors out of there. Alright, so kind of an update on our situation. The Storm Kings have moved against us. It looked like they were building up forces in Yornwood. And, yeah, they were. I got a large stack by Guyard Swan coming. And the Hightowers have warded us off over on this point. And I had Aereo over here just in case, but I can't get past a fort without being beaten back. So, yeah. And they also have naval supremacy. Now, I was thinking about bringing, like, I was saving my general from the tour. Master Andre Alurion, a family member. So I thought about taking him to Greenstone. But I don't know if that's... Yeah, well, anyways, I did send him up this way, and suffice to say, this large fleet with that large stack will destroy this ship, either next turn or the turn after, and Master Alurion will not be able to take Greenstone or Weeping Town. I thought I could get to Weeping Town, but I had 2 units, so I didn't have a chance. So, Ariel's going to try and defend the northeastern side of Dorne as much as he possibly can. With that stack on the way, it's not seeming very likely. Well, all I can do really with him is just pull back and just kind of hold out. This is better financially, so I can't really do much for the Sand Ship or Ghost Hill because it's like, well, you're gonna die, so good luck. What I can do, though, to fight against Guyard Swan, I wouldn't really be able to get there in time. Well, you can't do anything. Briar could do something, though. He can hide in the bushes. Hide! Alright, so we maybe have enough for that guy. By the way, this is just me kind of guessing at what I was doing. It's been a while, but I always have these turns saved. I think at this point... let's see. Yeah, I think at this point, either this turn or next turn, I did go for the attack on this little fort, because I saw no problem in taking it down. Yeah, I think that's about all we did this turn. Not really much we can do. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, lords and ladies, welcome back to turn number 19 for the House Martell Hot Seat. As you can see, Guyard Swan did indeed split off his forces. And I do remember doing this, that I did split off what I had in Hellholt to gather everybody I could at Hellgate. And I did move Master Shell. But it has to be Master Shell who attacks. Anyways, we get a clear victory. Ransom will be rejected, and they will be slaughtered like animals. Anyways, now we're going to go for the full-on attack. And we've gotten defeated. Suffice to say that didn't happen during the real turn. But, you know, anyways, we'll just say, Alarion's going in there. Get in there, there we go, finally a victory. Okay, so that happened, we won. There we go, full victory on that point. We've maintained the mainland, basically. These are the closest 3 towns, otherwise everything else, like, this is 3 close, but these 3 are pretty much gone. So at this point, that's right, I did make a fort with Aereo. I should have gone back to God's Grace, but actually, because I didn't, watch what I can do. I can do a this. I can do a this. And then I can do a this. That's what I can do. And I could do a this. Now, depending on how I did it, during the turn, it actually didn't let me, like, you know, let's see, did I even, I don't know if I did this or not. I don't know. I could have done this during the turn, but it seems I did not. Huh. And yes, my fleet was beaten back. So, next turn I'm going to try and just bring him back, because otherwise he's just going to die. Greenstone was a foolish ambition, and I just should have not have even thought about it, but you know. Now, if I'm correct, at some point he brings a second fleet up, and I don't see it until it's too late. Anyways, at this point, I believe we do attack Durrandon, or... Yep. So, if we had done it last turn, we would have broken through this fort, been able to besiege this, but... Yeah, if we do it this turn, we would have done it, but I didn't decide to do it until the turn after this turn, and he already brought the Prince of Storms to come and kill me, and I didn't even think that was gonna happen. Suffice to say, next turn I'm gonna be in for a rude awakening when I besiege that fort. So, yes, we were able to defend the mainland, and I don't think I was able to take Lemonwood. Like, somehow I knocked their forces back into that fort, or something happened. So, we'll have to see in the next turn. I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, welcome back to turn number 20, and this time, as you will all see, Durrandon, the Prince of Storms, is within range of this fort. This is the turn where we go all out. We decide, let's stop this, let's end this stalemate once and for all, and then next turn, smash. We're back in Blackmont, and that's about as far as my memory will go. Anyways, we were able to protect Hellholt and Hell's Gate, and Mors, King of Dorne, is actually gaining quite a bit of command. We just need him to get one more and he'll be a very good commander. Suffice to say, not for everyone else. Let's see, there's Alarion. Only 3 stars and he's almost gone at 55, that's sad. Anyways, we're gonna have to send Master Shell back, because the Eastern Front is in need. So yes, like I suggested in the last turn, I think I knocked some of their men back into a fort, and I just couldn't kill them or beat them. You know, because they're in a freaking fort. You can't take the fort without being beaten down some way, shape, or form. Anyways, Then after that, they just regrouped back inside Lemonwood to keep it. So what I'm gonna have to do, because I tried with all my might, throwing this unit, and Aereo, and his kind of half stack against this full stack. And Andrew Penrose is almost a 10-star general. So, yeah, no, that was never going to work. So what we'll do is go back to God's Grace. Ariel will join up. And the sand ship will be gone. So that's pretty much us tactically retreating at this point. Need to get Damon Shell in there to help out. And we're going to leave Moors and the tiny bit of forces that I have left over here to defend the main chunk of the sands. So yeah, anyways, who do you think's gonna win next episode? Durin or Durin? Because Queen Nymeria of the Rhoyne will die. Well, she won't die, spoiler alert, but she's gonna be in peril after that. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. I'll see you guys in the next installment of this hot seat. So yeah, take it easy.